All right, we're a little bit late, but hello everybody and welcome back to Dark Avenger Live. This is episode 125.
Yep.
We are building them up. We are 1/3 of the way towards 200. Only 3 more 25s to go. Yep. We have already Jesse in the comments. He's not feeling good. Jesse, I hope you feel better, man. I'm really glad you could be here with us tonight, even though there we go. I was going to say our viewers paused out for a second. We got what's up, man? What's up, Spartan? I almost said your real name while we were talking. Spartan's been doing a lot of stuff for me over on Twitch. He's been helping me do a lot of the Fortnite, and now he's going to be helping out with other games as we move forward. Sorry, I'm fixing my hair. So we had a late dinner today, so that's why we're a little bit late doing the Dark Avenger Live. We will be here for 1 hour. Then we will be on Frontline Gaming Zone doing Mike's Crash. We're going to finish number 2.
Yeah.
We're going to finish number 2.
Hopefully.
And then we'll see if I might go over on my Twitch and I might do some Portal 2 possibly. Do some solo today. Because I did not get in touch with everybody on PlayStation for Destiny. And my Xbox buddy Sloan is very, very busy. Mike T is not too busy. But I'm trying to get a full team together to do Halo. So if you have Xbox One and would like to play Halo with me and a couple of my friends, let me know. I'll share my gamer tag with you. We'll set up a date where we can start doing Halo. I'm looking for 4 people. I know my friend Mike T is 1. If we can get Sloan, that would be 2. So we still have room for 2 other people. So let us know or let me know. You can email me. You can message me on my channel. You can message me on Twitch. You can comment here, whatever you'd like. And I'll get back to you with my gamer tag and everything like that. But I really should. I'm actually going to set up my Twitch channel on my page, on my YouTube page. Yeah, so this way it'll link everybody to my Twitch there. I have a second Twitter attached specifically to the gaming as well. So I've got that going on. So what is going on? We have so much. We are in the 2nd month of summer. Most of you guys are getting ready to go back to school. I would like to help on Halo. Okay.
Brown.
I don't think he meant Brown. I think he meant just Chris.
Oh.
So yeah, sounds good, man. You're on my Xbox, so that's another person that definitely will have with the group. So definitely, man, Spartan. So anyway, we are in August right now. Everybody's getting ready to go back to school. Other than in New York, apparently we are one of the few states that actually start school in September. And
I know why, because some people in the South have their last days of school in May, where we have our last days of school in June.
So their summer is June, July, and they go back in August. And our summer is July and August, and we go back in September.
My girlfriend, when she lived in Florida, she actually had her last day of school in May and went back in August.
Michael, I've known this for a long time.
Well, you didn't. You just said you didn't know.
No, I knew.
Oh. I thought you said you didn't know.
I did know.
Oh. Well, now you know.
I do know. Now they know.
Everyone knows.
Everybody knows. So no one's have to battle G.I. Joe. So Mike Spider Slayer actually inspired me to do something. Not something, but I actually got a really good idea for a video from Mike Spider Slayer, and I'm working on that. I am going to let you guys know now. I was talking about this on There Can Be Only One, the podcast, which me and Brand talk about, or Brand and I talk about Highlander. I mentioned It's a Podcast. I mentioned it being about 2 or 3 weeks. I'm going to be taking It's a Podcast because I feel like a lot of the stuff I do on It's a Podcast, I do right here on Dark Avenger Live, and I do around, in all other shows on Comic Frontline and now with my channel as well. I'm going to be taking It's a Podcast. I'm going to give it a little bit of a hiatus. I have some other interesting things that I'm working on. A lot of fun stuff. As you guys know, if you haven't listened to the Dark Avenger Podcast, please definitely do go listen to the Dark Avenger Podcast. But I am really looking to do a lot of stuff on YouTube for fun at this point because, as you all know, YouTube and their policies and whatnot have soured a lot of people doing videos, and I disagree with that. I think that you can still have fun on YouTube. You don't have to do YouTube for money. I know a lot of people like doing it for money. We're the few, Comic Frontline, who enjoy doing it, and a lot of other comic channels too. I noticed a lot of comic book channels. We do it for the fun and to share our passion with comics and stuff. So we don't really do it for the money. We do it more for the fun and the experience, and that's how I feel with that. I kind of lost my way with a little bit, and that's why in the future there's going to be a lot of really fun stuff. I have planned for Frontline. I still have my review. For those of you that don't know, the Dark Avenger comic book review, we're doing episode 403 this coming Monday on my channel. It's a live show every Monday. So far, we've had a nice audience, so we're going to keep it up as a live show. We might have to do some as videos depending on our schedule and what we're doing. But if it is a video, hopefully you guys will still come over and comment. But anyway, not much really happened this week. Me and Spartan, ironically, was in the comments. We ended up staying up for 8 hours streaming Fortnite. 8 hours. By the time we finished, I was like, whoa. We literally went till the sun came up. Literally, the sun came up by the time we were done on the East Coast. It was hilarious, but it was a lot of fun. You didn't even realize 8 hours passed.
Yeah, I mean, 8 hours, they just go by.
You really don't. What's up, Jeremy Renfro? He is back. I haven't seen you, man, in a couple of weeks. But yeah, it definitely tells you it's a good game if you don't realize how much time has passed between start to finish.
Yep.
So that's why I feel like that's a really strong game, and I'll be doing a full-fledged review on Fortnite soon. So I'll be doing probably next week a review for Fortnite. We're going to be doing specific hit points. I am working on a new hit points.
Mm-hmm.
And there's loud noises in the background. I'm sorry, it's throwing off my train of thought. I hate when there's like, I always try to wait till it's nice and calm.
Do you want to go calm it down and I'll talk about it?
No, it's already calm. Do you hear anything? Listen. Yeah. Well, go ahead. You go ahead and talk now.
No, I was just going to talk about the Nintendo, but you finish your thing.
No, I'm pretty much done. If you like watching game walkthroughs, you guys know where to find me on Twitch, and I'm having a blast. And thank you to everybody who has joined up on me already. We have some great mods that are in the comments that definitely help out with people in the comments, as well as moderating my comments to keep all the riffraff out. Fever won't quit. My mother and older brother got into a car. Oh my God, Jeremy, man, I am so sorry. You are having such a horrible summer, man. I hope that, you know what? Nobody ever wishes the summer to be over, but man, I hope for you that fall comes soon and you have a better fall. I'm really sorry that your summer's been that it's been that bad for you. I really feel bad. I'm sorry, man. Hopefully things will start looking up. Look, we're in a new month. Think of it this way: the page turned to a new month. Now you can enjoy August. Hopefully August will be better. I hope your mom and brother are okay. I hope that nothing major happened physically to them. Hopefully it's just some cuts and bruises. And hopefully the guy that did this or got it or caused the wreck gets in trouble, or girl that caused the wreck gets in trouble for it, or whatever. Just hopefully your mom and brother are okay. So what were you going to say about Nintendo World?
I was just going to talk about just my thoughts of going there. Cause
again, for the 15th time?
Never mind that.
Well, what's new there?
No, they were just having some Splatoon 2 events. And
What's up, Justin?
Yeah, and they had the event of talking to Mario, which I thought was actually really cool. I didn't even know the event was all month long about talking to Mario.
You were talking to a cartoon.
No, actually, it was the real voice actor behind the computer. No joke.
Oh, so he was watching from probably Skype or something.
Mm-hmm. Well, they had like the cameras on the side of the TV, and he was probably in the basement or something. And he
was at his own home, nice and comfortable.
Yeah,
doing it through Skype.
And he did, and it was like a whole month-long thing. And me and Kevin were the last ones in line that actually got to talk to him. Like I did it for Brooklyn Boys, as well.
What's up, Dude Rock 20?
Oh, Adam, yeah. As well as doing it for my channel, and Kevin did for his own channel. And then we had some other things. We had a lot of fun there, really. We did like a
Did you talk to him as the person, or you only talked to him as Mario?
As Mario, sadly not as the person.
Oh, you can't do that? They told you?
But hey, it's better than nothing.
What did they do? They told you in advance you can't talk to him as his person?
No. Like here's the thing. Like, you get to talk to Mario.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, that woman, like, she kind of was, like, getting, like, a little rush, like, something. Because I told him that Super Mario Bros. 3 was my first favorite video game that I played when I was 4 years old. And I wasn't going to really ask him much. It was just, like, Kevin wanted to ask him, like, a bunch of questions.
Yeah, she probably threw him off.
A little bit. But, you know, he was, like, really funny. Like, you want to, like, talk to somebody and he has, like, all these funny things that he says and stuff like that. You see the video and stuff like that. It's, like, really, it was awesome.
We'll see, Spartan. It depends who's online at that time.
Yeah.
2 not 3. 17 2 nor 3 17-year-olds. I'm confused, Jeremy. You didn't say the other. I didn't see the other one. I just see a 2 with an asterisk nor 3 17-year-olds.
We had fun. I actually have the Cloud Amiibo if I could show it.
If you want to show it.
Yeah. I had Nintendo New York.
So guys, listen, also, I brought back, I did a voting on my Twitter, and I brought back the Dark Avenger haul video series. I'm bringing back an old thing I used to do on my haul videos that actually I've seen Justin's in the comments that Justin does on his haul videos, and it's really cool. I had a lot of fun doing it. They gave me something to talk about after the haul. I will be answering, if you want, you still have time, because I won't be doing this week's haul until tomorrow. If you go over to the Dark Avenger haul, episode 52, it was a live show I did. If you want to leave any comments, whether it be questions or statements or your top books for this week, your pickups, whatever, or even for actually, it's better to do last week's books because this week's just came in. So if you want to talk about some of the books that you got last week, and then what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to do the haul video as usual. And then after that, I'm going to go to my old video. If there are comments, I'll do a comment section. If there's none, right now there's only one, and that was Kat thanking me for saying happy that I got issue number 4. So if there are any questions or any statements or tops from last week's books, if you'd like to leave comments on the haul video, there's still time. There's about a good 12, 13 hours before I'm even going to think about doing the haul video. If you'd like to leave anything there that you'd like to read me, like me to read on the next haul video, now is the time to do it. So definitely go over there and leave questions, statements, tops, your favorite books, recommendations even. You're more than welcome to, and I'll read your comments off tomorrow on the Dark Avenger haul.
Yeah, so here's the Cloud Amiibo that I got. The detail on this looks like really nice. They didn't have the other costume because it was sold out. The one where he has like the black shirt and something like that, but I got that. If they could see it, really good. But yeah, the sword's like what I thought was actually really cool.
Earlier comment, it was 2 17-year-olds that took right away first when Green Arrow was not on. Oh, okay. So it was 2 17-year-olds that. Okay, gotcha. Understood. Well, hopefully, like I said, your family's okay. Sorry, your hand was right in the way of where the comments were. I could not see whatsoever.
Yeah, and if you want to see an Nintendo New York thing, we did a Frontline Live this past week where I wore. Yeah.
That's nice.
But you should go there, really, someday. It's really a nice.
I might.
Even Adam said you should go there too.
I might.
It's like really awesome.
I might one day. You know, I have other obligations to come
I know.
First,
I said when you decide.
Right.
That's it.
So hopefully you guys had a great week. Are you guys looking forward to anything that is coming out this week? I know game-wise, is next week is Sonic. No, Mega Man. Next week's Mega Man.
Oh, that's
the week
right.
after is Sonic. The week after that is Raiden 5. And then I think we're ending with... Oh, what's up, Tony Robinson? How's it going, man? Welcome to the show.
I think we have Raven Rabbids.
Yes, Mario Raving Rabbids.
Actually, Dashi made a video of that. It looks
a lot of people are getting
good.
early. The good news is you might be able to record and put videos on it because it's from Ubisoft.
Oh, it's on Nintendo?
It is Nintendo mixed with Ubisoft, but Ubisoft wants people to promote it online, so I guess the Nintendo sanction isn't held on that game.
All right, I'll be doing that because after Crash, I might do Mega Man or Tekken.
Good news, podcasting again and found 2 new comic book. Oh, that's cool, man. I'm glad for you. Jeremy.
Lots of great games coming out in August. Even Sonic Mania, I'm very hyped up seeing how that game's going.
Yeah, I think September I only have 2 games. October is 3, and then November
and December are the hard hitters.
No. November is the hard hitter. December, I think, only has 1 game.
Yeah, but you got to think of the holidays.
Oh, I understand. I'm just saying I think November
and
is.
Hopefully in September, if a certain...
Oh, man, Jeremy, I'm glad you're here, too, but definitely.
And hopefully in September, if a certain friend of mine goes to the Nintendo
Comic
store...
Frontline, stay lit. We're always lit.
Wait, I said comic store. I said in September, hopefully a friend of mine goes to the Nintendo store and gets me that Super NES, which I will pay him for. I will do it for my channel, because Star Fox 2, that's the main one. The mainest one I'm looking forward to doing. I'm sorry I'm talking games. I mean, I'm just thrilled about
I personally like the newer stuff more than the older stuff.
All right. Well, hey, I'm a retro and I like new stuff too. I play new stuff. Look, I'm playing remade games that were in the 90s, and that's PlayStation.
This is true.
So, you know, I want to play Tekken after Crash. That's what I'm saying. With the arcade stick, because I still want to try to, you know, just see how it feels. Because, you know, I haven't tried it yet.
Right. Mike will be doing Crash, like I said, later on tonight if you guys are around for Frontline Gaming Zone.
Yep.
But anyway, so this week actually was a very light week for comics. I got my delivery late tonight. I thought we were actually going to get it tomorrow. I was kind of worried I would have to do the haul a little bit late, but they came just on time. I'm still waiting on a trade, a figure, and I think another trade. Yeah, I'm waiting on 2 trades and a figure.
They might come maybe tomorrow because usually they come.
No. From DCBS. I guess they're delayed. Would you guys like to see a Power Ranger fighting game with story mode? If it's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, absolutely. Because I grew up on Power Rangers all the way through until Zeo. Zeo's where I started to fall off.
No, did you watch Turbo also?
No, very little. I only saw the episode where the original team finally left.
Oh, well, then never mind.
Or was it Zordon? No, where Zordon left, not where the team left. Lightweek for sure. I think I'm already going to have my books. I will say one thing I did get, because obviously it'll be in my haul video anyway, but I finally got my hands.
Yo, what is that?
On a book that was recommended to me by Justin, by my good friend Frost, by a bunch of people, and it's called Heathen. This collects the first 4 books of Heathen. DCBS had a huge deal on it.
Is that from?
It's from Vault.
Oh.
It's from Vault. I'm really excited to get into this book finally after so many people have recommended it to me. The artwork looks a bit sketchy, but at the same time, it looks really, really nice as well. So I'll definitely be reading this in my spare time. I might do a comic book corner review of this when I finish it. I would like to finish it as soon as possible and start picking up the single issues. Hope you enjoy it. Justin, do you know if issue 5, because I believe this is issue 1 through 4, if I'm not mistaken. Do you know if issue 5, if they're taking a break before issue 5 comes out? Because I don't know. I don't want to be behind again. If issue 5 is coming out, I'll stick it in my DCBS order, or I'll keep a really close eye on it on Midtown. But I definitely don't want to miss out on another Heathen single issue, because this is, I only got the trade because I missed out on the first 4 books. I don't want to, or 5 books. I don't want to miss out on the next arc.
Oh, Tony loves the wall. A lot of people say they like the wall behind us.
Who said that?
Tony Robinson.
Love the wall, guys. Oh, man, thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry, I was going up.
Oh.
I saw a Power Rangers game with MKX graphics. That would be cool. Yes, Mortal Kombat X graphics would be awesome. Ethan, very good. Hope you enjoy it. Then love the wall. And then thoughts on Make Mine Milkshake. I have no thoughts on that whatsoever.
I hope it's not milkshake that brings some people to the yard. At least.
Oh, don't. No.
Just no.
Justin, Heathen 5 comes out this month. This month, August. So that means I've got to keep an eye on Midtown. Do you know what week, Justin, or you have no clue what week yet? Because I'll go back and I'll actually check Midtown.
Why don't you look on the
No, that's for 2 months from now.
Oh, so...
Yeah. All right, so I'll just have to keep an eye out on Midtown because I had not made my... All right, so for the next 2 months, I'll have to keep my eye out on Midtown for Heathen, and then I'll go for DCBS starting in November because that book's for November or October. November or October, one or the other. So I'll be keeping an eye out for that. The Marvel Twitter drama. Is there, like, heavy Twitter drama? Do you know what I really hate? I don't... This is not comic-related. Not movie-related, not TV-related, but, man, it was on Facebook, and when I saw it, I just laughed. I really, truly didn't even want to share it, and I didn't share it. The NYPD today did a drug bust. Little over $100 on the table and a couple of bags of weed. And they tweeted it out on their NYPD Twitter, making Flushing, Queens safe. What? It became a field day on Twitter. People were like, yeah, I feel real safe. You busted up like a college person's you had a drug bust in a college person's dorm room, I definitely feel safer. I think it comes out to 16. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Then I have time.
Why?
That's dumb. Why are you gonna tweet out, "Oh, Queens is now safe for another day because we got a handful of drugs off the street"?
It's not only that. You're showing media drugs, which is gonna get other people to probably
No. It's just the statement of "we made the world safe," but really all they did was take 2 big bags of drugs off the street.
What about all the robbers and all the crime that's
That's
going on?
what people are saying. Thank you. You made me feel safer that, there's one less weed smoker or seller.
There was one thing that happened right near us not a long time ago. Yeah, that's making it safe.
No.
This is Brooklyn, not Flushing, Queens.
Well, no, Michael. The people in
You just
Queens
said-
were saying that, not
Yeah,
us.
Queens. I'm just saying the other boroughs. What about the other boroughs?
They're making fun of just that tweet in general. The tweet was about a tiny drug bust compared to all the other bad things going on in New York right now, and that's going to make us feel safe that they did a drug bust. The war on drugs, that's something that, I don't know. It's dumb. It was crazy.
I didn't see that.
Will you guys love to see Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. crossover with the Netflix shows? I don't watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Tony. I don't. I only watch the Netflix Marvel series, and then, of course, the Marvel movies, which I am also a little bit behind on some of the Marvel movies. But I am looking forward to Thor.
I forgot to tell you, and I want to get this whenever. They made the Punisher action figure.
Yes, I saw it. I was going to get it from Midtown, and then I said, you know what, Mike's not going to want to spend the money, so I didn't do it.
Well, not now. You go on Amazon, you get it cheaper.
No, actually, it's more expensive. Well, yeah, it is cheaper in the long run because of the free shipping.
Yeah, I saw the figure, and I'm like,
there was some
wow.
Dragon Ball Z figures, too. Did you know that Dragon Ball Z is doing 2 other things that I actually want to get one of the 2 things? Dragon Ball Z is doing a 3-inch figure line, which that's not what I'm talking about, and they're doing a model line. And they look like 6-inch figures.
Wait, are you talking about the models that you built?
No, those are the crappy ones. I'm talking. They're making figure models where all you gotta do is clip it together, but they look like actual action figures when you're done with it.
Yeah, but isn't that kind of?
I love building models, Mike. You know me.
No, I know building models, but isn't it kind of?
No, I mean I only want Goku. I would only buy Goku and Vegeta anyway. So
what about Gohan?
And Gohan. Well, they only have one Gohan right now, and Trunks.
Which Gohan? The teen?
Teen Gohan.
All right. Well, that's the 3 figure lines you built. You built what you built was Piccolo.
Yeah, no, you're talking about. I know which one you're talking about. The American. These are Japanese ones. They have literally you have to go by the pictures because the instructions.
So
are
basically,
Japanese.
everything would be in Japanese, which means
and it comes with Kamehameha.
Shipping. No,
no. The most I've seen for one is $40. Oh. That's the most they are, and Amazon Prime. I would say get 1 or 2 every once in a great while and finish the collection off.
We'll do a video about it.
Yeah, why not?
Because you did it with the pirate ship.
So I would do it.
Jeez, I remember that pirate ship.
We'll talk about it after. I'll show you what's available. A lot of them aren't out yet, though. Trunks, Super Saiyan, Goku, and I think regular Goku and Vegeta, all 4 are coming out in September.
It sounded like you were saying
some of them are out now. No, some of them are out now. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan Goku, and Super Saiyan God Goku.
Oh, God Goku.
I'll show you. I'll show you later. We're discussing this on screen. I'll show you them. I have everything in a wish list. So let's see. Marvel has so many shows. Yes, they do. Dan Slott loves to put gasoline on those on his own dumpsters. Fire. He never seems to learn. Look, when it comes to Dan Slott, he's trying, but I don't know. Speaking of Netflix, I picked up Electra Funko Pop. Oh, cool! That's awesome. DBZ versus DC game. I would like that. Also, Deadpool kills Marvel Universe again. Really?
I knew it was.
I read the first. I didn't even finish the first issue. And I was done with
bother. I don't want to bother. No more.
Alexandra Daddario as Batgirl. Don't know who she is. What's up, Jay? Jay's in the comments. We got Philly submitting us. And actually, I'm glad that what Jay came because I was actually thinking, and this might be a hint towards something in the future for Front. And one of the things I'm planning for Frontline, but Jay was talking about. We were talking about Sony with Funimation, and then Jay brought up Crunchyroll and Funimation. The $10 a month, and then we have our place that streams directly from Japan. Also, I realized I was watching too much anime, but I do miss watching anime. I miss watching at least 1 or 2 shows a week. I truly, really miss watching anime, and I would see it on YouTube sometimes, like a clip. You know, those shows like the greatest transformations, or the saddest deaths, or the biggest things that happen in Fairy Tale or whatever. And I like, you know, I'm like, geez, you know, I have not watched a full anime show in about almost a year. And then in my mind, I remember when we first started Anime Weekly, me and Jeremy, Little J, I tweeted. Oh no, I posted in Reddit the first episode, and somebody replied back immediately saying, Anime Weekly, that's a bold statement. Are you going to be able, that's a big responsibility to do it every single week. Will you be able to do it? And, or something along the lines of, that's a bold statement to have an every week anime
so let me
show.
guess, you're gonna do something.
I don't know yet, but I do admit, no, I'm thinking about watching some anime again. I think after watching it, we'll determine what.
I've been really behind on Super, really, because it's like every
not
week
even Super, something that I enjoy.
For me,
for
I watch Super.
Yeah, I think they're in a good arc right now too. I do miss watching, and I would like to catch up on Boruto before it gets too far. And My Hero Academia, I need to finish before season 2 ends, because I know they're going to get a season 3. So, okay, that's for them. Would you guys want to see NetherRealm's DBZ game? I don't know. Maybe. Depends on what they give us. A lot of hellos. I need to binge Dragon Ball Super. Michael, too. When's the next Media Madness? Jay's going to answer that probably. There are some really good ones on right now. There were some good ones last season. I'm thinking, see, this is what I'm saying, Jay. I'm thinking the summer season ends in 3 more weeks. In September, the fall season drops. So that's when I'm thinking about starting to watch again. I have to look at, I know that my niece Bravo has a release schedule, like when things start and when things are ending. I got to see when that happens, and we'll go from there. Dragon Ball Super is available on, and on Funimation. Yeah, it's on Funimation. It's on the website that I go to. And I think that it's also, I thought it was on Crunchyroll as well with the subs. Yeah, I think it's also on Crunchyroll. I could be wrong. I actually did find out that you can watch certain shows on, not Crunchyroll, one of the sites. You can watch shows for free, but you get ads put in it. If you don't want the ads, then you have to pay. If it's just, I don't care about ads. Listen, I watch YouTube all the time. I don't care about a couple of ads. I mean, TV has, we're literally almost raped for ads half the time. Dragon Ball Super is available. Oh, okay, but no, I thought that was, I love the passion you guys show. Tony, we all have passion for whatever we're talking about, whether it be anime, TV, movies, comic books. Comic books are actually what brought us together, and everything around comic books is what kind of cemented us as a really solid group. We each have our own different passions. Like, we all love comics. That's our in common thing. But then you have Kat and Jay who love, and Brant, who love movies, TV, and stuff like that. Even Mike Spider-Slayer likes. And then you got me and Mike that love and Jay who like the anime. And then me and Michael that love the gaming. Brant also loves gaming, but he's not. But me and Mike are like the ones that like play and are up to date with the news. I'm trying to think. Then you got me, Brant, Lisa, and Jay that do Last December Press, which we write comics, and Jay's a part of the foundation as well. And Jay's gonna. I'm telling you, I have a feeling Jay's gonna have a comic one day. I'm looking forward to that. But I didn't say that out loud, Jay. I didn't say I'm looking forward to if you ever wrote a comic. I didn't say that. Who said that? Who said that? Somebody said that? Did somebody say Jay writes a comic book?
I don't know.
Who?
Who?
I didn't know. Nobody said Jay's writing a comic. No. Watch Jay's writing a comic, and he wants to kill me for saying anything right now.
What? Who said that?
Who?
Who said that?
I don't know.
Who said that?
Stop that!
What? I was looking under your hat. You never know that there could be.
My anime list and Funimation both have seasonal anime schedule. Okay, I gotta look up my anime list. I don't want to see Barry until mid-season.
Barry. Who's Barry?
I don't know who Barry is. Crunchyroll and VRV is what Jay was telling me about. has the latest anime, but with ads. If you want to watch, okay. If you want to watch for free, then you pay the $10 a month for a good 20 channels online. Though is not bad. That's basically $1 a channel. The Flash.
Man, the Flash.
The Flash. I am a season behind on Flash, Supergirl, and Legion of
I just
Legends.
bought you some on Christmas.
No, those are the seasons behind. Yeah, I got those. I'm talking about this season. That's not on DVD yet.
You gotta put it on the Christmas list, and I will buy them.
They're on Netflix, so I could watch them at least. I haven't had a chance.
I know, but I meant for the DVD because you have the collection purpose of when you start, you have to finish. That's what I meant.
Oh, of course. I feel really bad that I stopped with Supernatural.
I was just gonna say I saw that the other night. My gosh, what have I been missing out on?
I feel bad. I really like. I know Jay kind of is. I
They're on
think
13 seasons.
Yeah, they're 13 seasons. We have 3. We're 10 seasons behind.
How
on
long
DVD sets.
was the vampire?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Yeah. Was that 11?
8. No. They're at 11 with the comics. I think they ended at 8. Angel ended at 5.
So who's other than the Simpsons?
I think, man, there's so much good TV right now. One Piece live action gonna be strange. Yeah, that I heard. But I'll tell you one thing, Jeremy, because the other Jeremy's not here right now. I did watch One Piece. They had Jeremy as well as I do. In Japan, if it's a super popular anime, they have a live action kind of like play that they do. And I actually did watch a One Piece play. It was really good. I really liked the play. I don't know how a movie's gonna be, but the play was really cool. So I mean, if the play is cool, I mean, you add some really good special effects.
Why can't plays be made into movies? Why? With Dragon Ball Z that they did like a year or 2 ago?
There are 3 anime movies we don't talk about. We don't talk about Dragon Ball Z. We don't talk about Death Note, and we don't. Ghost in the Shell I heard was pretty good.
And number 1, the person who wrote Dragon Ball Evolution made it horrible. But did you see the other plays that they did? If they were going to do the Saiyan Saga, why can't they do that?
There was a Dragon Ball movie that they did in Japan.
That was Sandman with the androids.
That was 20 times better.
It was. That's
not a movie live action. Oh, a live action TV series. Oh, Assassination Classroom. That was the other movie they did. What games do you guys want to see cross over? Ooh. Tony, that's a very good question. And I got to be honest with you, man. Portal and Half-Life, and give us Half-Life 3. We need Half-Life to conclude. We need that conclusion. They're saying that technically Half-Life 2 Episode 1 and 2 is Half-Life 3. If you want to call it that, fine. We need a Half-Life 4. Or we need an Episode 3 to round it out and end it. Because there is still too many scenes. There's still too much open. We need to put a period on the series.
I got one. Power Rangers meets Voltron.
Video games?
Video games. I mean, they have the same
Zords,
thing with the Zords.
Yeah, the Zords.
Or they may be a comic book too. You never know.
That would be interesting.
That would be.
That would be interesting. 5 Zords, 5 Lions.
Mm-hmm.
Think about the crossover ability. Could you imagine half Megazord, half?
Oh my God! Talk about godlike mode right there.
We need a horror fighting game. Listen, man, we need a good horror game. Other than
Five Nights at Freddy's,
which I would like to get on Steam. They're actually it's on sale.
I want to.
My computer can last.
I want to do.
I found a bundle for all of them for only $20.
Are you serious?
All of them. I'll show you later.
The whole thing
from
to sister location.
All of it.
The whole
the whole series.
Damn, then I could do 2 finally.
But anyway, we need a good horror game. I feel like we have. Prey was a good action horror game, but it wasn't horror. You were never scared. It was supposed to be a horror game, but you didn't have that fear factor to it. It was action heavy. Resident Evil, not super scary. Friday the 13th. Actually, Tony, you want a good fighter game. A survival, a multiplayer game Friday the 13th, but wait till October when the physical game comes out.
You want to talk about scary? Remember the video that Dashi made last week about looking in each room and then they actually jump out at you?
I didn't watch that.
I forgot what video it was. Why am I charging?
Dead Space, my dear friend Spartan, doesn't count because Dead Space 1 and 2 was horror, 3 was action horror. A Freddy Krueger game I would be down for. But Dead Space
Hopefully
3
not
went
the new
into
one. The newer.
No, the older one.
Okay.
Dead Space 3 became an action horror game, my friend. But if you'll get it for the 360, I can team up with you on it. I want to do a playthrough of all 3 games for Halloween.
Oh, Halloween.
It is. And you know what, Jeremy? They admitted it because they actually are releasing the hard copy, the CD copy. I told you about this in October. Oh, let me tell you the story. I'm going to tell you guys the story, too, because I found this all out this week.
This is
so, okay. When Friday the 13th, the digital game, was released,
right,
under everyone's radar, the same company put out a trailer for another game they were doing called Dead Alliance. And obviously, we've been going through. I have it on 360 Perfect, Spartan. We've been playing the game. You know, there's a lot of glitches. We were promised a single-player mode. We were promised more maps and more Jasons, and we haven't gotten them yet. And we've sent in the glitches, and they're like, okay, we're not going to update the game yet. They're telling us we're not updating the game yet. However, we're going to allow you to report people, and we're going to kick them off the game. That's the best they've done so far. Well, the reason they're not dealing with Friday the 13th is because they're too busy getting ready for the launch of Dead Alliance, which comes out this coming week, and they're going to be focusing on that.
What?
So Friday the 13th is not getting a true update until after they're done dealing with their newer game, which they have more hope in, I guess, which is Dead Alliance. I canceled our pre-order, by the way, of Dead Alliance.
Yeah,
and Dead Alliance, for those of you that don't know, they've been dropping heavy trailers now. Like, everybody's seen Dead Alliance. It's a team versus game where you got zombies in the middle, where you can put the zombies on your team and send them off against the other team, or you just fight the zombies yourself, and you have the zombies in between. But yeah, that's why Friday the 13th has gotten 0 updates, and we'll be getting 0 updates or 0 attention until after Dead Alliance is out and fails.
Then why are people still playing it then?
People are leaving the game. That's the problem. Now, it was announced a little bit back, a couple of days maybe back, that Friday the 13th will be getting a physical copy for Xbox and PlayStation.
Okay.
In October.
Is it going to come with a statue?
No, but it will come with an exclusive Jason skin and exclusive counselor skins, which you can only which you can only get if you buy the physical CD.
Whoa.
And I'll make you a bet. Now, Jeremy said a glorified beta. Yes, because guess when they're going to do all the updates, the single-player mode and everything? October. And because the game's coming out in October, we're in August, September, October, and we're in the beginning of August, so we still got August. 3 months. They basically gave themselves a 3-month. We could just sit back and relax for a while and not have to worry about dealing with Friday the 13th until the physical CD comes out.
Wait, hold on a second. I hate to interrupt you. They're making a Jeepers Creepers 3?
That's
no
sad.
way. No, they can't. Nuh-uh.
Oh, no, he said which movie would make more money.
Oh, well,
it is coming out. Jeepers Creepers
scary.
Is never going to make any money. That series sucked. But
the first one
that's what's happening with Friday the 13th. And that's why, Jeremy Renfro, you are right, sir. It is a glorified beta that they are pushing for $40. And I think that actually PlayStation's already had to put it on sale because no one was buying it and people are leaving the game. It's so hard to find a good room now because nobody wants to play it anymore. Because they're not updating it. And you know what? When that physical game comes out, I have a feeling hardly anyone's going to buy it. I think that's a good excuse for me to get it for the Xbox One. So I'll have it on both platforms. But I will not get it for the PS4. I own the digital copy for the PS4. I will not double dip for the same console. I'll buy it for the Xbox One so I can play with our friends on Xbox, but I will not do it for PS4. So, people paid, Ash meets Buffy. That would be interesting, and I think they did that in the comic. I'm not too sure, though. People paid for hard copy of Mighty Number 9. Yes, I saw that. And they got a cardboard box that the manual can't fit in. True story. You know, I saw Mighty 9 on Amazon for like $10, and I'm like, that looks like an interesting game. But then I saw the reviews for it, and I was like, I guess never mind. Battleborn was a bust. Battleborn? Yeah, I heard that was a bust too. That's sad. Jeepers Creepers is scary looking. He's a creepy looking creature, but I'll be honest, man, those movies sucked. That's creepy.
No, he was not. He was like those little, like you take Swamp Thing and then you put white hair on him. That's what he looked like. an older version of Swamp Thing. That's what he looks like. He didn't even look scary. He didn't.
I don't think so, but okay.
I mean, that's just me. I mean, with the cowboy hat and the whole jumping over the car thing in the first one.
No.
Okay.
Again, Tony, we're not really heavy on the TV. We're the gamers and the anime and the comics. We are not really heavy on media. TV, movies. Movies, I'm a little bit up to date on now. I'm trying to keep up with the Marvel stuff. But TV, I'm at least a year behind on most
American
things.
Horror Story, the paranormal things and all that other stuff.
I only watch paranormal. I watch paranormal
And the Dead File.
Dead Files. I watch as well. Those are real. Those are
Maybe
real
that's what he meant.
things. What do you call it? Not real things. They're
stories.
True
stories.
True investigations.
That too. Yeah.
Last I checked, little over 200 people were playing Battleborn. Damn. I haven't watched that yet. Okay, so yeah, Jay's the kind of person you could ask if he watched that. Yeah, American Horror. You know what I miss watching, and I should watch it this year.
What?
Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. Man, those are the best.
Did you see that?
I watched. No, I didn't watch last year's. I did not see last year's. But Treehouse of Horror was always a fun
that
thing
one
to watch.
was like a yearly thing, and those were always.
And that's another DVD set I would love to get. So far, I have season 1, and I think I have season 25. I have 1 and 25. So that means I have 24 more to catch up to 25.
Nuts.
And then there's 30 and 35 I think we're up to now. It's way too much.
You should talk to Sammy. He has all the Simpsons seasons.
Good. Can you give it to me?
No, he's not going to give it to you.
Well, then I don't want to talk to him about it.
But that's 20-some seasons.
30-something seasons.
Yeah, you're crazy. You're crazy. That's a whole shelf full of all the seasons you're going to fit on there?
Yep. Simpsons.
You're crazy.
Simpsons.
Simpsons did it.
Simpsons will do it. And they're still going on. Still going on. The Simpsons, God bless them. What type of games would you guys want to create? I can't create a game. I wouldn't be able. I mean, if my comic, I would love to create a game for my comic character. For
you know what game
I would do a Celestial Falcon video game. I would like to write an adventure, if not RPG, like an adventure kind of like open world in New York kind of based Celestial Falcon.
There were actually
story.
2 games I've always wanted if I knew how to create games. There were 2 games I always wanted to create. One game would be a virtual reality where you actually are playing Mario and like in level and stuff like that. And the second game I would create, it's like you start at the retro stages and then you work your way throughout the Super Nintendo stages to the N64 days.
I might get that, Jeremy.
GameCube.
I saw that they're releasing a physical copy of that. I might get it.
And then I call it the evolution of gaming, where you go from retro to new day. I know. I wish I knew how to create games. I would do that.
Personally, I like to play games. What I would like is a good horror game. And I'm sorry, but Evil Within 2
sounds dope. Thank you.
I think he said that to me first. Evil Within 2 does not sound like something that's going to overly scare me. It sounds like it's going to be something that's more like creepy. Like, remember Evil Within 1? It really wasn't scary. It was more of a like kind of like gory, kind of like I want something like like Outlast. Outlast was scary. Outlast 2, but Outlast 1 was scary.
It was actually.
We need something that's a good horror game. I would like a nice Resident Evil horror game.
I wonder if they're gonna make that Dawn of the Blood thing that I did last year. I wonder if they're gonna make a second one.
Dawn of the Blood.
The one I did for Frontline Games, the one with the VR.
Oh, Dawn.
It was Dawn of the Blood, wasn't it?
No.
Blood Dawn?
No. Oh my God.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. It's a connecting game to Dead by Dawn or
no.
Oh God, I can't remember. But that was the original game, and then this was a side.
I was saying if they made a second one,
that would be
awesome. I would do that, even though it almost made me jump, and I wanted to. And that last level, we never talk about that. Jeez.
I remember I got so many horror DVDs. I wanted to do a horror night. I might do a couple of movies for the Chris and Brad show.
Until Dawn.
Until Dawn. Thank you, Spartan. Yes. It was Until Dawn something, blood something.
That was Blood though.
No, Blood something. Our good friend Ryan actually
I
got
have to
that
go
for
get
us.
my cell phone for everything.
No. Yeah, it was Until Dawn. It was Until Dawn. Yeah.
Well, no, he said question mark.
Yes, it was Until Dawn. But there's so many games, and again, I love streaming. Apparently, I streamed, like I said, for 8 hours with Spartan 2 nights ago. I took a break last night after. When you look, I understand people who stream on Twitch. That's normal. That's like, oh, you streamed 8 hours. Well, I do that every night. And it's like, oh, what's up, Rolicon? What's going on, man? Evil Within is a great game. I did not say it wasn't a great game. I want a good horror game, like Mike said, Five Nights at Freddy, or Penumbra, or we just got Amnesia, something that gives you that horror kind of like. Until Dawn was the scariest game I first played. Okay.
Do you remember Lupin the Third?
Lupin the Third? That's an awesome anime. Yes, I do. I would love to see.
He knows anime.
You know, I know Jay doesn't like competition in games, but you know what? Everybody would love to see somebody play a horror game. I would love to see Jay play a horror game because you can't talk smack to a horror game. It would be interesting to see Jay play a horror game. I would like to see that. Big fan of Lupin Third. Yeah, we got Brolicon, who's a huge fan of Lupin Third.
What are you doing?
I'm just going up. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything.
No, I think we were up to date.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. We're good.
But I would love to see Jay do a face cam of whatever horror game he wants. Maybe Five Nights at Freddy. That's something. I think Jay would actually beat Five Nights at Freddy.
I wanted to do too.
I can't talk. I can talk. Dude, then I even more want to. Okay, Jay, I would. Frontline has a Patreon, everyone. If you would like to see Jay play Five Nights at Freddy and talk smack to Freddy, go over to our Patreon page and leave a little note saying I'm putting this donation to watch Jay play Five Nights at Freddy's. I would pay to watch Jay talk smack to Freddy. Not 2. Five Nights at Freddy 1.
But didn't we complete that game?
On Frontline Gaming Zone. He could play it on Comic Frontline. I want to see Jay play it.
Didn't we say we weren't going to do
No,
that?
but it's a special occasion. He's not going to be gaming all the time. It's this specific game.
All right.
I would love to see Jay play this. Everybody pay money to see Jay talk smack. Oh, my God. That's going to be the title of the video. Jay talk smack to Freddy. Oh my, I could see that too. I'd be like, you stupid fucking rabbit. I don't give a shit about your stupid golden bear. I'm gonna fucking beat your stupid game. You fucking door. You think I'm fucking stupid? Yeah, I'm so fucking smarter than you. Freaking, I'm freaking Skynet, bitch.
And then everyone
He
goes,
just wants to hear me talk smack during a game. Yes, I do want to hear you talk smack to a... Listen, Jay. People have been petrified of Five Nights at Freddy. I would love to see somebody... You would be the very first person. This would be like groundbreaking, first time ever, if you were not scared, but talking smack to Freddy while you're playing Five Nights at Freddy's 1.
2 is going to be by me.
On Frontline Gaming Zone!
I'm looking at the comments. I would like to see Five Nights at Freddy 2 by either Mike or Chris. Same for 3 and 4. I'm
probably going to get...
You said you were going to
I'm probably going to get the...
Oh, Kevin.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know.
But, man, that'd be hilarious. I would love to see that. Also, past July 22nd was One Piece's 20th anniversary. That's awesome. Jay playing a horror game would be epic. I agree. What do you think of the new Friday the 13th game? Brolicon, I just talked about it. You might want to rewind a little bit. I was talking about the devs that are running it, how they're releasing another game before even fixing this game. It's kind of sad. Lupin 3rd Part 4 is on now. Really? Thank you for throwing everybody off my live show to go run and watch Lupin 3rd.
Five Nights at Freddy's would be a dope anime? No.
I don't know about an anime, but it would be an interesting
Why?
movie.
No.
Why wouldn't it be an interesting movie?
In an anime form?
No, in a regular form.
Regular form, yeah, but he said anime.
Well, no, I'm taking off the word anime.
If it's a real movie,
just let Mike suffer jump scares in 3 and 4. I mean, I'll be there either way.
You really want to crucify me, don't you, Adam? You really do.
But I still want to... Everybody, go on the Comic Frontline Twitter and do a hashtag J Talk Smack to Freddy at Philly Superman. I need to see this.
And
now.
then we do the song Talk Smack to.
Oh, I meant it's airing. Oh, okay, it's airing. Okay, I was about to say, man, I would have. I don't want to miss it.
I just said something. You know what would be good for Jay's theme? Talk Smack to me. That could be his theme song for opening. I just thought of it. Instead of like saying talk to, it's like talk smack to me. You know the song talk about. You don't think that's a good? I thought it was good.
No,
man, you think everything I come up with is not good?
Yeah,
it is good. What do you think, Jay?
I just want to see Jay play the game.
You gotta have an intro and an outro. That's what brings people in.
I don't even need an intro and outro. I just want to see Jay play the game.
Jesus.
Everybody, give Jay confidence to play it for Halloween. I would pay for that. I would pay for it.
Yeah, that's funny. Thank you. At least somebody thinks so.
I'm telling you, the game's only $5, Jay, and you might have OBS already. I don't know what you have, but if you have OBS, you'll be able to play it. I do not get scared. My brother, I know he desensitized you. You're not understanding. I don't want to see you get scared. I don't want to see you get scared. I want to see you talk smack to Freddy. I don't want to see you get scared. I want to see you talking smack to Freddy. This isn't even about getting you scared. This is about watching you play a horror game that's supposed to scare you. But yet, here you are going, Freddy, you are my bitch, fuck you, and fuck your stupid stuffed animals, you fucking fuck, and closing and opening doors and cursing them out.
They're animatronics.
I don't give a shit. This is what
they're not stuffed animals.
Jay will call them stupid little rotten pieces of. I don't give a shit what Jay calls them. I'd love to see you seriously play through a full couple of nights of 5 nights of Freddy smack talking every single one of the animatronics. It would be hilarious. Hilarious. Worth donating. Everybody donating at least $5 for the month of October to see Jay do that for Halloween. I want to see a show where people live alongside monsters. That would be interesting. Mike and Kevin played it, and Mike and Ellie played it.
What, the first one? Well, Kevin just guest starred it, and he didn't play it.
Oh, okay. It was Mike and Ellie that played it. Kev guest starred in it.
Yeah, I failed with that one.
It was so funny, but Jay, I would love to see it. I'm not going to harp on you to get it or anything, but if you did, and if you did it for Halloween, that would be the best video. I think that would be the spotlight for October. Talk smack to Freddy. Dude.
Oh, so you think it is a good idea?
He wants to see you talk smack to furry animatronics. Yeah. Is there something wrong with that? No.
Yeah, unless you want to think of Chuck E. Cheese as animatronics.
He probably would use Chuck E. Cheese as a reference.
Oh my God, I'm giving him ideas.
But, yep. So this is Dark Avenger Live. Really quick before we go off, 3 things. Number 1, Michael will be on Frontline Gaming Zone in about. We're gonna end this at 10:55.
Like around 11:15.
So around 11:10, Michael will be doing Crash 2. He'll be finishing it. I don't know if I'll be streaming anything on my Twitch. It depends how late Michael's up. I don't want to do late streams on my Twitch because nobody comes and watches, and I want you guys to come and watch. Already did. Jay already did.
Wait, what do you mean Twitch? Depending on
my game.
Depending on if I'm up?
No, I don't know if they're how late you're doing your stream.
Well, I hope not long. I'm gonna try to finish it as fast as I could.
So if it's early enough, I'll try to do some Portal 2 on Twitch. I don't know if I'll do anything else after that. Also, shoot, now I forgot what the other thing was. There were 3 things I wanted to talk about. Also, for my Dark Avenger Hall episode 52, which was last week, if you'd like to leave a question, comment, your tops or your comics that you enjoyed from last week, feel free to leave those comments tonight. Tomorrow when I do the next Dark Avenger Hall video, I'll be reading whichever comments are there on this week's haul video. So if you have any questions, comments, tops, recommendations, comics you'd like to talk about in general, go over to my haul video, leave a comment, and I'll be reading those off on the haul video tomorrow. Number 3 is Monday will be the Dark Avenger comic book review over on my channel. Since heading out, I will get back to work. Thank you for being. Oh man, Jeremy, we're always friends, man. We're always here for you. See you on Crash 2, Mike, in a few minutes.
You got it, and I have to make a messenger thing where other people are coming to.
Yes, so that was it. And also, don't forget, we have other awesome live shows right here on Comic Frontline. We have the Chris and Brand Show, which Brent and I do every now and again. We actually will be doing one in 2 weeks for the Defenders. We got Media Madness every single week. Last week was on Monday. This week, we don't know what day it is. Jay wasn't sure, but there will be a Media Madness coming up next week. There is Frontline Live every Tuesday. And if we ever have some breaking news that we want to just jump on and do a live show on, we'll have that on Frontline as well. Okay, that was for Jay. Chris, we have... That's true, we have. Yeah, around that time would be better. But unfortunately, I was too busy today to do it before we did for Dark Avenger Live. And then come back here next Friday for another fun-filled episode of Dark Avenger Live. In another 5 episodes, Michael will be doing some Mario Maker at the end of this show. We do that every 10 episodes. So what did I miss? The whole show, DNGN. We're about to head off. But if you're still around, you can go over to Frontline Gaming Zone, and you can go check out Mike's playthrough of Crash 2. Also, I'd like to thank JJ for sharing my gaming Twitter. If you'd like to keep, if you would like to know when I'm streaming, because right now I do not have a definitive schedule. Man, I am doing live shows every week on Frontline. I do random videos for Frontline on my channel. I do random stuff all over the place. I don't have time to make a set schedule right now for Twitch. So, and no Media Madness this week, but Wednesday will be a Q&J. Okay. There's no Media Madness this coming week, but there is a Q&J on Wednesday. So instead of Media Madness, Q&J, which is Jay's live show that he does once a month. You can go check that out at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And anyway, thank you all for following my gaming Twitter, and Twitch. If you haven't already, it's twitch.tv/DarkAvengerC86. My Twitter for my gaming is DAvengerGaming on Twitter.com. And then my regular one, as you guys know, is Dark Avenger C86. Lots of stuff coming out within the next week from me, being a game review, working on hit points. It's a Podcast is being shelved because I came up with something else that I'd rather do. That'll be a lot more fun, I think, for everybody. And we already talk a lot of comics here and on the reviews and on the live show. So I think comics are good right now.
Yep.
Plus there's Zone 4 and everything else that I'm working on.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a few other things I'm working on. Keep your ears and eyes open on Frontline for any type of setup.
Yep.
That was a loud boom.
That was a car.
Was it?
It was a car. It
Okay.
was not thunder.
9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard, right? ET.
Yeah, you just said that.
Oh, I'm sorry. It popped
did
up. It went down and then it popped up again. I don't know why it did that.
Oh. All right.
That was weird. Because I did see him say that. Okay, for Q&J. Thank you guys so much for being here with us. We love you guys. We hope you guys have a great weekend. And we'll see you guys soon in the next video.
I'll see you guys in Crash 2 on Frontline Gaming Zone.
Yeah, and I'll be there too. Somebody has to be funny, right?
Right.
Any chance you and Jeremy will review anime again? I don't know about Jeremy. I haven't talked to Little J in a while. But Deanna, really quick, I did say this at the beginning of the show. You know, I missed gaming, so I started playing games just for fun and not for walkthroughs. I miss watching anime. And the reason I stopped watching anime was because I was watching too much. So there's a fair chance that, and I was talking about somebody on Reddit making fun of the fact that we called it Anime Weekly, saying that we kind of were making a really bold statement saying that we're going to do a weekly anime series. And that it would be a lot of pressure to do it every single week, and I don't know if you guys, and it was along the lines of basically down talking the title, saying nobody could do a weekly anime show. It's been about a good year since I've watched anime. I mean, I've watched clips and stuff, and I do miss anime, and now Jay watches anime shows, so I have another person I can go to for references for good animes. And Jay does have anime theater as well. and the first show will be a certain magical. Yeah, but Jay's show is not like an Anime Weekly. Jay is focusing on specific animes. Anime Weekly was more of the newer stuff as it came out every single week. So there's going to be Anime DN on this channel, possibly soon. Jay, 100%. Me, I'm working on an idea that I want to tease you instead and make you think for a while. But yes, and I think also going back to doing some playthroughs, I will actually have a game review up next week as well for Fortnite. So there's definitely going to be some diversity in videos come fall of My Hero Academia Season 2 is really good. I got to watch it. I know. I watched Season 1. I need to watch Season 2. But there's a lot of diverse videos coming fall of 2017 to Comic Frontline. And I'm really excited about that because now it's not just comics and TV and movies anymore. Now it's a wide variety of other things, and that's really cool. And it makes me really excited, and I hope it makes all of you guys really excited because we have a lot of new horizons and new revenues that we're going to be touching on. So I'm really excited about that. And I am excited to see your show, Jay. I'm really looking forward to it. I do tweet about anime. Yes, and Jay does tweet about anime on his Twitter. That's right. So if you'd like to see some tweets and stuff for animes, definitely check out Jay's Twitter. I don't tweet about anime, but also Bravo. My niece Bravo does an article for Frontline.com every week for anime. So there is anime right now for Frontline if you really look for it. We're just going to add a little bit more possibly to it. All right, guys. Take care. Have a great weekend, and we will see you guys really soon. Keep reading, and as always, keep collecting. Take care. Have a great weekend. Once again, we'll see you guys soon.
Hey, everybody.